Well, would you look at who decided to make a video? It has been a while. Listen, guys, I've been working and, I was doing YouTube for a while as a full-time thing, trying to make videos and stream and whatnot. I did it for a couple months and it was going okay. It wasn't going bad, but it also wasn't going great, right? But what's crazy is when I started working again, by the way, I do construction. When I started working again, I kind of missed it. Like, I missed doing labor. I missed, it's kind of weird. Like, you kind of miss doing something different apart from like streaming and stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I'm back. I got a couple things I want to talk about. This isn't going to be a funny video or a gameplay video. I just want to talk to you guys about a couple things because the state of the Division 2 right now is a game I just don't want to play. I get on the game and I don't want to look for people. I just don't want to be bothered running around looking for players. That's just the state of the game at the current moment. And some of you guys might get lucky and get on the game and immediately find people. That's not my case ever. And don't say, come to PS4, our servers. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. Anyways, but before we get into that, I do have to remind you guys to use code ExampleTM and eWin Racing. Get the link below if you guys want to go buy a chair. Like I told you guys before, these chairs are comfy, man. They recline. They have the little pillows. They're nice and soft. The material that it's made out of is great. So again, guys, just reminding you real quick, make sure you guys use code ExampleTM on eWin Racing if you're interested in buying a chair. And I'll vouch. How do you? God damn it, my beaner came out. I'll vouch for them and let you guys know that the chairs are actually really well made. And so I hope you guys go check them out and use code ExampleTM. Like I said, don't forget. Anyway, so a new trailer came out and there's a new update coming out soon. So we're going to talk about those two things. Now, first off, starting with the trailer, I think it's so sad to me that someone had to literally remind me that the Division dropped the trailer. Like, I'm not even excited to look at what they're dropping anymore because we just been disappointed too many times at this point to be like, oh my god, they dropped something. Like when the game first came out, I was excited. I wanted to see everything. New Division stuff's coming out, dope, let's go. Now at this point, I don't really, not hype at all. But let me tell you, so the Division 2 is really good at making trailers hype you up. Like, the trailers they make are dope. They're cool, right? They put a lot of time into making these trailers look dope. Like, for example, if you guys haven't watched the most recent trailer, I will link it below in the description. You guys can watch it. Like, the cleaners are coming back, the Aaron Keener teaser and the new scientist mission and blah blah blah. They make everything look so dope. But then when the content finally comes out, it's not worth the damn hype. And that's how it always been. Apart from the raid is probably the only thing so far that I've seen in the trailer, and I'm like, oh, this looks dope. And then the raid came out, and I was like, oh, this is dope. The raid is probably the first thing I've ever been actually hyped about. Now, are they gonna do this for the Aaron Keener thing, for the Coney Island thing? I don't know, because so in my opinion, I feel like it's gonna go like this. It's gonna be a regular mission. Now, I hope they prove me wrong, by the way. In my opinion, it's going to be a regular mission. We're just gonna run right through it because most of us are probably, veterans on the game by this point. Probably have a build for PvE, so we're just gonna sprint through this mission, get to Aaron Keener, and hit him with 4 grenade launchers simultaneously and kill him immediately. That's how I see it. And the reason I think it's gonna happen that way is because anytime the Division adds a new mission, they hype it up to make it seem like it's gonna be this dope mission, but it's just a regular mission. They don't add anything to the mission to make it any more interesting. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if you guys know, but in both Division 1 and Division 2, they have these little recordings of this like little cinematic clips of things that happen. Like in Division 1, they had the cleaners one when the lady's like stuck behind a convenience store and the cleaners come in and burn her. In Division 2, they have like the outcasts blowing themselves up, and it's like these dope cinematic videos. Why don't they add those to the beginnings of missions or right before the boss? Like let's say instead of doing the whole you run through the mission, you get to the boss, Aaron Keener comes out of a doorway and we just shoot him. You know what I mean? That's usually what they do. You get to the end of the mission, to the last room in the mission, and then the boss comes out of a door or he comes down from a helicopter, and just like they come out like any other boss, and they just come out and you shoot them and you kill them. What about instead of doing that, you give us like a cutscene right before we kill Aaron Keener or right before we fight him, and he says something to you or he does something cool and it gets you hyped to fight that boss. You know what I mean? Do something like that. So like I'm saying, I hope they prove me wrong, but in my opinion, it's gonna be the same old. You run in, you kill the boss, you're done. Move on, But yeah, so the Division 2 is really good at making trailers look hype, but when the actual content comes out, it's always disappointing. Listen, guys, I don't hate the game. I still want to play Division 2. I'm still waiting for the updates. I hope the PvP is so much better. I hope you can run healers and tank builds and DPS builds. because this whole meta of having an all-rounded build is trash. Nobody wants this anymore. Give us separate builds. Let us run healers. Let us run DPS. Let us run stamina. And I know that sounds a lot like Division 1, but fucking wake up. Division 2 Division 2 is following the same steps as Division 1. The same metas, the same, like, they're adding back stuff from Division 1 with another name. Like, I don't know if you guys realize that by now. So you saying we don't want Division 1 again, it's funny because it's already turning into Division 1. But anyways, now that right there leads us into talking about the update. And a lot of people, you know, I've been busy. The update news came out. State of the Game has been happening, and I haven't said anything about it. I did stream the other day, but I'm sure it was only like 110 people watching, so I'm sure not a lot of people know what I have to say about this. And I'm going to make it clear, I feel like I'm maybe the very low percentage of people that think this way. When it comes to updates, when it comes to what's changing on the game, especially for PvP, because that's the side that affects me. PvE, it doesn't matter to me. You know, PvE, no matter what you do to PvE, it's still going to be PvE. Like, they can make something really OP. It doesn't matter. You're killing bots. But when it comes to PvP, I still have the same mindset. It doesn't bother me. I don't care what you're changing, what it is that you're bringing, what stats are happening, what's happening to my build. I don't mind refarming for a build if that means that the meta is going to change. If the meta changes, I'm all for it. Let's go. Let's go make a new build. Let's go farm for something else that's going to be good. I don't mind that. I also don't care what they're changing. A lot of people complain about, why are you doing that? My build's going to get ruined. Why are you adding this? Why are you making this OP? It doesn't matter. Hey, listen, a good player is going to make a build that doesn't require cheese and kill people with it. You know, that's just how I see it. It doesn't matter what they do to the game. It doesn't matter what they change. You're just, I don't want to say adapt because that's like a cornball word, but you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what they change. A good player will always be a good player, and a bad player will always be a bad player. You can give bad players fucking a million unbreakables, and they'll still get slapped by a good player. You know what I mean? But Division 2 is also really good at giving bad players a handout of things so they can, you know, keep up with the Dark Zone. Because believe it or not, there's still people complaining about the Dark Zone. People still complain about, they stole my loot. I'm getting jumped in the Dark Zone. This game sucks. They should make a PvE Dark Zone. Like, there's still people thinking that way. That doesn't make sense to me. Well, on that note, that meant player only wanted to catch the Fade once. Oh, wait, I'm not rogue. That's why. Alright, so let's fucking kill him again. You don't got space to pop a medkit now. Yeah, he's, I don't think he's been playing this game long enough. Yeah, that build's not it, Chief. Apart from me having no fucking aim. And on that note, I'll catch you guys. Hey, man, listen, I'll force myself to make some more videos. No, I won't force myself because that never makes good content, but appreciate you guys watching, guys. I apologize, this is kind of a rant video, but you know, you guys haven't heard from me in a minute, so yeah. But anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. It has been Example. Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Oh, there's a guy over here. Hold on. Not yet. We're not leaving just yet. Oh, there's two guys over here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Woo! Woo! My bad. My bad. Who's the rifle guy? It's that guy, right? What? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh man, hold on. Who is this guy? What does he think he's gonna do? You're not gonna kill me with that, kid. Yeah, GG's. I'm a shotgun user. Shotgun user. Out of here. Out of here with that garbage. Haven't played the game in months. Doesn't mean I won't cook you. It don't mean I won't cook you. Okay, there's like 7 guys behind that guy. You got cooketh. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh! Oh, chill! Oh! Ah! Alright. Hey, we found the lit lobby. Alright, guys, that is it. Take it easy. Peace out. It has been Example.